Hello everyone, my name is Nate Lex and welcome back to XDix. Today I'm not going to be teaching you a move. My friend Collin is actually going to be on the channel today teaching his move, and I know nothing about it. It's called Botanical Menagerie. It looks awesome, it's very smooth, very fluid, and he has been awesome enough to make a tutorial for you guys and is going to teach you on our channel. So without further ado, let's see Collin's tutorial, and I'll let him tell you a little more about it.
Alright, Botanical Menagerie. This is one of my favorite flourishes I've made recently. I made it around when the Fontaine trial entry videos for this year were released. I love it. I love this cut. It utilizes this concept that I've played around with quite a bit, and you can see it in some of my other cuts I've released, of basically taking two one-handed cuts and combining and morphing them together to create this one flourish. And I just think that that's super cool. I love messing around with that, and I think that this cut really speaks to that, really shows that, because it's two one-handed cuts that I combine together. My favorite part is that opener, that moment when both packets kind of open up into four, and they split and they roll around each other and slide down. And I really am interested in this cut, and I'm very excited to teach it to you. Huge thanks to Nate for letting me speak on here, letting me teach this to you guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's learn it. I'm very excited about this. Okay, so to begin, we're going to start in a raised straddle grip like so. And I'm going to take my non-dominant hand and I'm going to split off the top half of the deck with my middle thumb and my pointer finger curled on top. From here, you'll notice that both my hands are facing opposite directions, obviously. My dominant's facing up and my non-dominant's facing down. We're just going to flip those and make this cross-looking thing. From here, we can commence the two one-handed cuts. So, the first one, the one we do in our non-dominant hand, is going to look like this. We're going to take this edge of this entire packet, and we're going to put pressure with this spot on my pointer finger in between this large knuckle and this smaller knuckle, and pressure is going to be added from the middle finger on the other side, and we're going to split off a packet like so. From here, I'm doing this motion with my fingers, almost as if I was playing the piano. I'm going to split, and I'm going to move in that, both fingers are going to move in opposite directions, and that's going to curl over, and we're going to clip like so, and that clip's going to be essential to one of the main actions of this cut. So once again, in between large knuckle and small knuckle on this edge, middle finger on the other, providing pressure, split, fold over, and clip like so. Now for the other side, the non-dominant hands one-handed cut, we are going to hold the deck, kind of put pressure on this edge here, and kind of rest this kind of corner on this part of the pointer finger, like so. And now we can begin the split, where we're just going to release pressure with the thumb in order to allow a packet to fall. And the way it's going to fall is going to be on the pointer finger, so on the middle finger laying up against the pointer finger. And from here, we are going to slide up like that. So that again is kind of push on this edge with the pointer finger, like so. So this corner is kind of resting on this part of the pointer. Move it forward and release pressure with the thumb so that it falls forward. You'll notice that the middle finger kind of acts as this like pushing force. It acts as this support where it can kind of break away from this packet, and that's what allows us to kind of split them away from each other and slide up. So those together are going to look like this. We're going to split again, right? We're going to flip, and we're going to commence those two one-handed cuts. Now, this King of Hearts packet, you want, when you do that split in both hands, you want to kind of put it in between the middle and the pointer. So we do that flip, that cross, and then we kind of rotate around, and there's that clip, remember? And we're going to slide it down till this long edge meets my middle finger on my non-dominant hand. So those all kind of work together. Slide. Now I'm going to drop this packet into my hand like so. And this 3 of hearts packet is going to fall on top as I move my non-dominant hand over. That way I can basically clip this edge, move my non-dominant hand out, and slide this forward as I push this 2 of clubs packet into my pointer finger, like so, or into this part of my pointer finger, sorry. Drop this packet, move over so I can clip this, move out so I can do that push as I push this ace of diamonds into that kind of crease. Now I'm going to swing this packet over like so, and you want to take your pinky on the back and use that as a support so the cards don't fall out the back. And you're going to push down, you're going to push in with the pinky this way and down with the thumb so that this 8 of diamonds packet slides to that short edge of this packet like so. And you're going to kind of release the thumb out, or move the thumb out, and you're going to pull this ace of diamonds packet up, closing the 2, and it's being clipped right now between my ring finger and middle. It's going to close the 2. I'm going to take my thumb over, grip the packet right there, slide this packet over. It's going to slide in there like so. Now we can begin the closer. You're going to move your thumb to this short edge of this bottom packet, and you're going to take your middle and ring and drop that packet on top. From here, you're going to move this kind of out. You're going to drop this packet here on your middle and ring, like so. You're going to push in like this and let it slide down. Put this up like that, like a charlier. Push down there. And a little flair I like to add is I like to slide my pointer finger in between my middle and my ring finger. And I like to use this knuckle here to kind of rotate the deck. And I'll go into that a little bit more in the tips section. But for now, that's kind of the whole flourish. I'll go through it one more time. Remember, start in a raised straddle grip, split off, rotate to make that cross, commence the 2 one-handed cuts, do that slide, drop, pinch with the thumb, slide this king of diamonds packet into the crevice of my pointer finger and middle finger, push out with this packet, slide over with the 6 of diamonds, using my pinky behind there, see him? He's going to push over as I push down, making that V shape. And then the king of diamonds is going to come over. Remember that pinch that we had between the ring in the middle? Push down, creating this L shape. Slide everything over. Grab this base packet, drop that packet on top, move it down to rest on my middle and ring, and also on my pinky. Sorry, I forgot to mention that at the beginning. Use this corner to flip it, move it over to this long edge, this 2 of clubs packet, drop, push down, slide through, use the knuckle to hold on to that long edge on the bottom, and just kind of flip it over like so. And that is how you do Botanical Menagerie. All right, so some tips. We're going to start with that crevice I was talking about, which is right here. What I'm doing when I say pushing that packet in there is I'm pushing this 10 of diamonds into, like sliding it in. Because when I move this over, you'll see that 10 of diamonds kind of slides out. So when I push this back, I'm like pushing this out, they're kind of coming together, pushing against each other. allowing me to slide this over. The next tip is going to be that pinky. Just remember, you want to push in like so, because that's what's going to get that packet to line up properly, creating that V, that cross, allowing us to kind of slide over. Now, the next tip is going to be this part. You'll notice that this packet's kind of resting up against my curled in thumb. That is what you want. You want to curl in your thumb and kind of let that packet rest up against it, because it's basically resting up against the thumb and being pinched between this packet and the thumb. So then you're going to square that bottom packet, that base packet up, drop this on top, grip this base packet, and now we can get into that part I was talking about at the beginning. Or not at the beginning, at the end of this tutorial. When my finger's here, what I'm doing is I'm sliding it through, and I'm using this knuckle right here, this large knuckle, and I'm kind of just flipping it over. The deck's being rested up against my pinky and my ring finger as I do that, and it's almost like this corner back here is acting as a rotation point, which is what you want. It's just going to allow the deck to flip over. So you can just practice it like this. It's basically just flipping the deck over like that. And yeah, that's really all I have for the tips. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, huge thanks to Nate for letting me be on here. Super excited. This is one of my favorites, and I hope it becomes one of your favorites to practice and kind of build from. I feel like it has a lot, that concept has a lot of potential with it. So try that concept out. Try and find some one-handed cuts, kind of morphing them together. I'm going to keep sharing mine. So I'd love to see yours. And again, huge thanks, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching Collin's tutorial of Botanical Menagerie. If you guys like his stuff, please let us know in the comments and like this video, and we can have him more often on the channel. He's been awesome enough to make this tutorial for us this week and is willing to do more, so please let us know if you like his stuff. And without further ado, let's jump into some housekeeping. So if you guys don't know, my name is Nate Lex. I work for X Decks. We sell decks of cards. We get to make our own. We made the Lofi deck, that is the music theme deck here, the Tsukuyomi deck that's over here. I don't even know where I'm putting them today. It's been a mess. But anyway, that's our Lofi deck and our Japanese deck, and we're actually working on a third one that I can't wait to show you when it's finished, but that's in the works already. I am going to announce a giveaway winner today. For the giveaway, we're going to give away a Gilded Edition Tsukuyomi deck, a regular Tsukuyomi deck, and a Lo-Fi deck. And so thank you guys for participating in that in the short that I posted. And look out for more giveaways. We also hit 4K on Instagram. So with that being said, you can follow us on Instagram right there at XDecksRareCards. And I'm going to be giving away 4 10% off coupon codes to some random winners because we hit 4K. So to represent 4 in some way. Also, if you guys haven't, every week at 3 to 4 we jam on Discord. Here's our Discord link down here. This week was awesome. I got to hang out with a guy named Tim and learn a whole bunch of moves that I didn't even know, so that was really awesome. And we'd love to teach you and troubleshoot more on the Discord if you guys want to come hang out. So I also realized that not a lot of people show up because of the timing, so if you guys have a better time recommendation for that, please let me know in the comments and I can do that for you as well. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're almost at 1,400, which is crazy because I feel like we just hit 1,000 recently, and that's what the giveaway was for anyway. So guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. Hope you liked Collin's stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, thanks for checking out the videos. Bye.